this fight for survival is about to happen this Sunday. So, the only way I know how to do this, that's right, it's coming back. Roll that damn intro. Let's do this. Alright, so yes, I'm in here for my WWE Survivor Series 2017 pay-per-view picks and predictions, giving my thoughts and opinions on what I think is going to be happening for Survivor Series. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right down into it. And yes, it is going to be basically kind of an all-nighter since the Big Four pay-per-views are basically like WrestleMania now. So expect it to be a long show. And I'm pretty sure that since it's going to be quite a few hours, and we got a 2-hour kickoff, and the only match that we do have is just one match, so I expect some other probably filler matches to actually happen on the kickoff. Maybe Survivor Series itself, but I don't really think so. But the only match that we do have on the kickoff is the Cruiserweight Championship match between Kalisto and Enzo Amore. And with this one, you know, probably Enzo Amore will probably just keep the Cruiserweight Championship, even though it would be really cool to see Kalisto actually regain the championship and get it back and everything. I think that would be pretty cool, and then we'll see what happens with that, but I'm pretty sure Enzo Amore will still remain Cruiserweight Champion since he's got his own thing going with it and everything like that, and I really don't have too many problems with it. With Enzo Amore actually being a heel, it makes sense and everything since he does talk a lot and everything. So, you know, with that heel persona, I think it's working pretty damn well for Enzo Amore and everything. And who knew he would actually be doing this well for the cruiserweights and everything. So, I can kind of see him actually keeping the championship and retaining the Cruiserweight Championship. Alright, so getting on with the main card here, where we got the Women's Traditional Survivor Series Tag Team match, where we got for Team Raw, we got Alicia Fox as the captain, which is pretty crazy and unexpected and kind of out of nowhere. Also, we got Nia Jax, we got Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley. Also, on Team SmackDown Live, where we have Becky Lynch as the captain. We were supposed to have Charlotte Flair on there, but of course she won the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. So we might have a replacement of either, I think, Natalya could possibly happen, or maybe the returning Paige, since she was supposed to return this week, so that could happen. Or I've been hearing Nikki Bella might come back, so that's another possibility. Or maybe someone else that we aren't really expecting could actually be a replacement. So I'm thinking really more either Natalya or Paige coming back. Nikki Bella, I'm not really too sure, especially on her status and everything, where things stand, so we'll see. Also, we got Naomi, Carmella, and Tamina in this one. I feel like, you know, I think I'm going to go over Team Raw for their Women's Survivor Series Tag Team match, so I think that's what I'm going to be able to go with there. And including too, you know, with Asuka still being undefeated, even if she does lose, you know, she'll still be, you know, undefeated just in singles action, so it wouldn't really be too much of a loss, especially if Team SmackDown gets the win. So, in this side of things, I think I'm leaning kind of more Team Raw on this, but you never really know. So, you know, even if Team SmackDown does win, then hey, you know, that's fine too. Then we get into the men's side of things, and this is where it gets really interesting, where we have Kurt Angle as the captain and still actually going to be able to go out there and wrestle. We got Triple H coming back and actually replacing Jason Jordan because basically a kayfabe injury, if you will. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe, goddamn. And also where we got on SmackDown Live for their team, Shane McMahon as the captain. We got John Cena, big match John. Also, we got Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Bobby Roode. And goddamn, I'm really split between the middle. In some ways, SmackDown is kind of fucked in a way, but with that, it's really hard to actually pick. It's gonna be really cool to see some face-offs, especially in this one. Currently, Shane McMahon, there's history there, obviously. You know, with Bobby Roode and Triple H to face off for the first time since the actual, debut of Bobby Roode, especially when he was looking to sign to NXT. That was the last time we actually kind of like seen the face off, if I remember correctly. So there's a lot of history going into this tag team match. You know, maybe SmackDown Live could have a chance, but it's really hard to tell. So maybe I guess I'll go with Team Raw on this one. So there you have it with that. The tag team champions, and again, tag team champions of both shows for Raw and SmackDown Live. So champion versus champion, where we had The Bar and the Usos on this one. I think it would be pretty interesting to see the Usos get the win. Kind of would like to see that. I'm just saying for SmackDown Live to at least, get a win, but if the Bar wins, hey, we'll see, it is what it is. Of course, we got Intercontinental Champion and US Champion, The Miz and Baron Corbin. Definitely going with The Miz in this one, definitely for sure. And Women's Champion against Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Actually gonna go with Charlotte Flair. I think that would be pretty interesting. It's gonna be something to see, so gonna go with Charlotte Flair on this one. The Shield and the New Day, another one that's kind of like hard to actually predict and who I really want to win. On one side, I'm going for the New Day, but also going for the Shield, so I'm gonna say the Shield on this one. But we'll see what happens with that. And then, yes, with the match change also for this one, we had a couple of match changes really. What was supposed to be Brock Lesnar and Jinder Mahal, now it is Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles, Universal Champion and WWE Champion. And this one again, it's another one tough call. It's kind of hard to actually say who I really want to go for. I'm kind of leaning more towards AJ Styles just to see how he would actually get the win over Brock Lesnar and everything. So I think I'm probably going to go with AJ Styles, but my opinions and everything could change on that. And yeah, it's going to be one hell of a Survivor Series SmackDown versus Raw, which is fine, and I like how they were able to go about things, with the whole Under Siege, especially to how Shane McMahon started that off, and then not knowing and trying to figure out when Raw was going to invade, and they actually invaded in Charlotte, which is cool. I wish I would have went to that show, but you never really know, so hopefully next time I'll get to actually go there and probably start traveling for my show, since I know TV has been going to Charlotte a lot, since they don't really go to Raleigh and Fayetteville for TV that much anymore, since we get the live events here, which is kind of sad and stupid, but hey, it is what it is. So that's my thoughts and opinions on what I think is going to be happening at Survivor Series 2017. So it's going to be one hell of a weekend. We got NXT TakeOver. Check out the predictions if you haven't already. So with that, what are your thoughts on Survivor Series? What are your own picks and predictions? Who's going to win, Team Raw or Team SmackDown Live? Which side are you on? What's your brand that you watch the most, and all that in between? So leave that in the comment box and we'll discuss it. So definitely show your support, leave likes, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also check me out at VidMe and all that other good stuff. And until then, and only then, I'll catch you guys in the next video, whatever the hell that next video may be. And I'll catch you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. Peace.